Hi friends, it's Quinn here with PTSD While Black. Gotta take off these glasses, I'm getting a glare. I wanted to make a follow-up video after my last seizure, which was December 5th, and today is um, Tuesday, the 18th, I think. I'm not sure. It's Tuesday, so it'll be 2 weeks since my last seizure. The last video I made was the day of. And I wanted to do a little update about, because I'm having some funky symptoms these last couple of days. Um, the day after the seizure, that Thursday, I got up and I made breakfast. And it was funny because doing little things like setting a timer, setting the temperature on the oven, and cooking was like a lot of mental work for me after this happened. And I remember washing dishes in the sink or rinsing something off in the sink. I was getting the water warm, and I remember having my hand under the water, and then my head felt very heavy, and then I found myself a little, like a few seconds. I don't think I was out that long, maybe 10 seconds. I don't know. But I was just slouched over the sink. So just kind of knowing what the follow up or the after experience of these episodes is like. So it's good for me to name it. I had an experience yesterday. I'm rehearsing because I'm performing in a concert for a senior living facility this weekend, and I was rehearsing standing in the living room, and what I was doing was by the way, I chose songs that I could remember because my memory was really, really bad after that last episode. Like, I couldn't remember lyrics to songs or try to call things like dates. I'm still kind of having trouble with remembering December is the 12th month. I want to say October. I don't know why. Uh, but anyway, so I chose Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas because it's something I've been singing since I was a little girl. But I had been practicing with the slow version, and now I'm doing actually performing a faster paced version of the song by Yolanda Adams, or at least I'm using the music from that. And um, I was standing and trying to do a bunch of runs, musical runs and trills with my voice and stuff like that. Etta James screams in some areas. And, but basically I was going from remembering the song in the very slow traditional method and doing it in this puffed up Christina Aguilera-esque method, but not with less, a lot less of that. Anyhow, doing that while standing was too complicated for my brain. And it's like, while I was singing, I got the warning ozone scent that I kind of get that's a precursor to you might have a seizure. And I got nauseated while singing. So I just had to sit down and rest for a minute. And I remember yesterday that my head got just very, very heavy. Kind of that same feeling that I had after the episode at physical therapy, or the day after the physical therapy episode. So I know that this is just kind of happening. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick up my husband from work. Kind of deal. Luckily, it was early enough in the day that I could recover from it. So that was helpful. But yeah, I'm just documenting these things because I may not always remember the exact symptoms and experiences, and I don't have names for the types of seizures I'm having. Of the least, I think the one that I had 2 weeks ago was a mini partial emotional boo-boo seizure, some shit like that. So I don't know if I was gonna say, I think that this episode, whatever happened yesterday, was dietary related because I had just eaten dried cereal and cheese. That's all I'd had for the day. So And I did have enough water. I think I had adequate water. But yeah, for 2 days I was just eating Chex Mix. I didn't really Chex Mix and salad. That's not a meal, but it was like, hey, Chex Mix. Um, so yeah, yeah. I think this might have been dietary. I need to journal my my meals, watching sugar intake or anything that I'm allergic to, just to see if that any of that is the precursor or cause to like a stress on the body that can cause seizures, what have you. Anywho, so yeah, language things are confusing. And just before making this video, I was working on a chart for a group I'm in, just converting some meeting times from Eastern Standard Time to Pacific Standard Time, and that was okay. That wasn't too hard on my brain, but doing military time, trying to figure out what is 2100 hours, trying to figure out how to calculate that again. It was funny because my brain goes, well, I know 1600 is 4 o'clock. And it was so funny watching my brain go 1600 4. See, 1500 is 3, but 1700 is 5. 1800 is 6. 1900 is 7. It was at that point. I bet you I could do this. I'd be fucked up. I don't want to give myself a seizure tonight, though. I gotta drive. I don't want to do it. But basically, trying to figure out that calculation just in my head, my brain wasn't doing it. So, yeah, I just had to do 12 minus the military time to try to figure it out. Anyhow, that's the challenge that I'm having. I'm tired. That was enough to tire me. Yeah. I'm gonna let this close. All right. Till next time. Peace.